Kailinka had the project files in front of her. Her intent was to double, no, triple check the numbers. She'd been over and over them looking for efficiencies. Her mind kept drifting to other more pleasant topics. What was it about Peter that intrigued her? Then it struck her. She thought, he's active, vibrant, and involved. Christoph had become content visiting museums and galleries, and in the beginning that had been a nice break, but when it was everything, it was too much. Knock, knock, knock on her doorway jolted her out of her daydream. She looked up. It was Peter. He said with a smile, "How's the triple check going?" Kailinka felt her face flush and replied, "I'm not sure it's worth the effort, to be honest. You and I have already been over them, and not sure what else there is to uncover." Peter responded, "I understand. When HQ is making demands, it's always best to be sure. Have a nice afternoon, Kailinka." She smiled and said, "You as well, Peter." He turned and walked away, thinking to himself, I wonder why she was blushing. Uliov and Clarence were returning from their road trip. It was a long drive back. There was a lot that could be talked about, but as usual, the topic turned to mines and processing plants. Clarence said he was happy with the gravel train loading setup. It should be simple to scale up if we need to. Uliov nodded in agreement. How about we finish off the coal production planning? Being out in the field has given me some ideas. Let's do this while it's fresh. Clarence replied, "Sounds good, my friend. We should also get going with the iron mine. Let's start with moving the bulldozer and excavator up there after we've done with the coal area." Hi, Cheeb here. Welcome to episode 8 of the Rote Bucht 1.0 reboot Let's Play. Got a few things like Clarence and Uliov were talking about to get organized and get going on. It's all going to be basically staged in. We'll be trucking gravel down and to begin with, doing this similar thing with the coal. Just the conveyors that are set up there are so long that it's really expensive right now. In steel to get that made, so we'll continue on with doing it that way to begin with, and hoping that our exports of alcohol, food, and fabric, which will be another thing that we'll be planning here shortly. Get us some stability, and we can slowly work our way into the steel world. Once we're in the steel world, we can start exporting and making a decent amount of money from that. But we can also be using it, so we're not spending nor are we buying. So that's a good thing. So. What we need to, or what I need to check on is that I'm just going to pause this because time is important. Police not arrived. Well, there are no police, so why would you expect them to arrive? But this construction isn't too far away from getting done. Just some bricks and boards that we need to bring in. A little bit of steel, and then we should have our police force good to go. We're getting up there for getting that building filled. So basically what I would like to do is start the construction on on this building, because I know once the police force and then ultimately the secret police are order, they'll be taking away people from our workforce. So what are we? Yeah, the radio. That's an important one. We just started that right at the end of last episode, if I'm not mistaken. And we're currently researching the logistics optimization. So. Good stuff. I just wanted to make sure that was happening. Let's continue to get this set up for construction. We'll go there, and we'll get an actual that was dumpers. Also concrete, and I didn't set up. So for I should probably do an all one as well, right? Okay, cool. Now I can assign everybody if I need to, and we can get assign mode. Okay, good to go. So got that that first part dealt with. I wonder what's happening here. Nobody on their way. Buses and cranes, yes. I do have the city station set up, so I would like to see that warehouse dealt with. But everybody's out, busy, busy, busy. Okay. It's not a necessarily a bad thing, but it's always the next construction that's the most important, right? So, at any rate, sewage tank overflowing. Okay, hang on here. We don't have a sewage issue there, but we have a sewage issue here. A water pumping, sorry. Electric substation. Where's my sewage? Who's dealing with your sewage? Oh, I see. Okay. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Okay. Really would have been good to have that factory in there. This is a pump, and I think I could potentially run this off of here. It's a switch, and sadly I don't think I was smart enough to put in an interim one here as I started working this direction. So a switch is what I'm talking about, not just the pump. Although we might be able to connect in, because we've got 300 or so meters. There will be a little bit more town over this way, so I wouldn't mind having another sewage outlet here. We'll see if I can. Let's quit talking and go with it. Yeah, that's not going to. Oh, maybe I was. Ha! Imagine that. Okay, cool. I can put that just on the other side of the road, and it should cover. Good. When I say that, what I mean is a sewage tank. Yeah, and it's definitely going to cover that. And I can put it here. So that we can just expand out this direction a little bit more. Wow, words. And we get our sewage at our food factory back in order. So good to go. Let's come above ground here. So there's a chance that I could. There we go. Is it better that way? It doesn't matter. We'll get that sorted. Oops. Okay, we want that to be a high priority and this to be a high priority. Awesome. We'll get that going. In the meantime, I'm trying to remember if, yeah, these are just garbage trucks. They're not sewage. I could, yeah, I think I better add one because it's going to take a while to get that dealt with, I think, especially in winter time. Is it a waste truck? Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Oh no, it's not the cistern. That will take the liquid fertilizer. Yeah, I don't know why I'm. This is all just garbage. It's not the yeah, that's a problem. And I'm drawing a blank. I was sure the distribution offices would be able to deal with that, taking the sewage away. Could very well not be the case. I'm thinking it's not the case because none of these vehicles will pick that up. At all. No. So I guess we're in a situation or am I looking at the wrong? Is there another type of, sorry I keep fixated on this. I just want distribution. Just, yeah, I'm absolutely drawing a blank on that. Well, it's going to be what it's going to be, because at this point I don't think I'm actually figuring this out. We want to add the end station for sure. Oh, is it because, let's see. snowplow, so that's not good, or at least for what I'm thinking about. I haven't. Oh, it's not a distribution office. It's a technical office. There, that's okay. I'll be all right. Sewage cistern. There we go. Except we need this. We need those 3 snowplows, so I need to put another technical office down. And I think I'll just put a freebie up here. Depots. Ooh. No, I don't want to wait at this point for that. Oh, that's where the gas station is. Okay. I'll put you right there for now, and I know that's going to be out of the way. Okay, let's get Road Depot. Oh, I'm killing it right now. Funny. Maintenance, technical services, please. Yes. There we go. Need some vehicles. Yes, I do. Here's a winner. And you'll come from the border, and I want you to take sewage there. And that's all we're concerned about at this point for you. Okay, good. I'm glad I stumbled across that. Cool. A little border back up, but doing all right. Okay, good. We have a lot of bricks that need to be brought here, but there are people working on it, so that's good. We got some vehicles on their way. Yeah, quite a few buses, crane. Oh, good. That crane should do a lot for when we have people on site. Okay, so how are we looking up here? Need some bricks and some boards, and then we're basically have our gravel quarry up and running. 45 tons of steel. Yeah, that's just so pricey right now. It'll be trucks in the short term running that up and down to our processing plant. So get everybody on this, or we get everybody doing that. Actually, pause this. We don't need a yeah, I'm going to continue because we will be using that. Okay. This will be the unloading that goes from here to there. So, okay. So we're bringing it from the mine to the processing, and then from the processing to the storage. Okay. Now, what are we looking at here? Boards and steel, and then we should be done with that. Okay. Now, next step is to start looking at getting this road graveled. both of those actually, and dumpers and mechanisms. And then once that's once that's built, then we can get the bus stop started. I think we can go this way as well. Building in the way? No. Nope, doesn't like that. Okay. All good. Yes. May as well get a start on there. And I'm thinking at some point, once I get the asphalt plant up, we're going to have to asphalt this so we can get the workers out there that we need. Awesome. I don't know if I'd call that a traffic jam. I've seen worse. I'm sure we've all seen worse. Yeah. Okay, let's see about running our main train line in here. Thinking something along these lines. Contour. Trying to stay close-ish to the road. But I don't want to crowd it too much. Take care of the nodes. And one other thing that I want to plan out here today as well was the, well, we'll see how much time I have, but the rail construction office, that's going to go in this area as well. So need to get that tied in. It won't be built for a while, not by a long shot, just because we won't be doing the rail that soon. But having it planned in place means I'm not going to box myself into a corner and forget about it. So. Okay, got the steel. Good. Looks like there's some bricks, boards, and bricks. Okay. It is slowly happening. Yeah, so that's see how that works. I'm going with the same kind of idea at this point to make it in out pretty easily. I want this to start to curve back towards the main line, and then we'll hook in at some point there. So actually, I'm not sure I want the second line there right now. This will run up around the corner, and I know that we will need a footpath from down the hill to the coal processing plant, and then as well up to the actual coal mine. Did a quick look earlier, and this needs to be quite a bit smoother to even have any kind of a hope of getting a footpath down there, so might be a little bit of a stretch anyway, but we'll see if we can get it dealt with. Okay, cool. Let's see if I can get this one. Oh yeah, that works too. Nice. Okay. They're planned and thought about, so that's awesome. Storages, yeah, loading. And again, like I said before, all our train infrastructure, that is a little ways down the road, so it's really dependent on getting to steel. So I think that's a pretty good layout. We're getting the road dealt with. This aggregate storage can be built at some point. Getting that, yeah, everything's just kind of moving at the winter's pace, so it is what it is. Oh, we have our warehouse dealt with now, so the store DO can now go pick up food from here, and I'm hoping we have, yeah, okay, good, we've got water, we've got the sewage issue taken care of, so awesome. And tiny bit of food there. Only 3 people working in there. That's not cool. Food factory. So yeah, we're not picking up from the food factory anymore. That could be part of the reason there's nothing in there. Pick up your food from there at 0%, and we'll remove this connection. Food, and then hopefully we can distribute that. 68 and 60 is telling me we may not have food in the warehouse, so perhaps I turn that back on so we can get our people fed. Wow, I should have been paying much closer attention to that. because I knew this was a brand new situation. And yeah, we got a few more people working there right now, so that's cool. But need to definitely get out of this little food crisis. Okay, let's go pick some food up, please. Okay, I'm just gonna turn that off for the time being. Okay, we've got some food there now. I'm gonna let this run and see how much how much food we end up producing, because it doesn't seem like we're getting nearly enough people working there. No, not at all. Our exports, I think, we're doing all right. Let me check to see. $22 workers. Got a capacity of 55. And that's going up here. Okay. That's not a lot. Not a lot of people. Yeah, we definitely need more. Yeah, it is increasing. Sorry about the food, folks. That was my bad. I'll take that. Yeah, they got food. Everybody's all lined up out front. That'll take a little while to stream through. Yikes. Let's see. Let's see how bad this ends up being, because it. Okay, we just need some people there, and a few things there. So. Oh. Yes. That's where a lot of the workers have gone, I think. Shoot. Gotta pay closer attention to that. Still have food. We don't have shoppers out front anymore, so that's a good thing. Hopefully we see that tick up to 60. And bringing a little bit more food. Yeah, thank you. No, we don't have police. Yeah, and dropping the off-site, or people working on the construction site down to 0. Got our sellers back up as well, so. Yeah, so the change, it is slowly changing. That's good. Health change is better. Yeah, get food, get healthy, right? Okay. Who knew? Okay. A couple of buses coming now. All right. Well, we're oh yes. %0 unemployment. I think we probably had a bit of a death wave, or a small one anyway, with the let's see what the export is. Yeah, we're definitely we're building now, so we're going to spend some money on resources for that. That's cool. 3,500. That's not that's not completely sustainable, but it is stemming some flow. How are we looking for food? Getting a little bit more. Yeah, definitely getting some workers now as well. So that should make a big difference. I have to check on that a couple of times just to make sure that we're consistently getting that many people before I switch this over again. So probably more than a little premature on making that switch before I knew exactly how that was all going to shake out. So anyway, that's pretty, and we're up to 60% now. So that's nice. Nice to see that. Good. Okay. Oh. Just need a few more bricks and we got all the resources we need for that. And we should haven't set anyone to start work on that, so you know what that means. Let's get it done. Get that to a high priority as well. Because we will need power up here for sure. Okay. Well, I think we'll call that an episode, and I'm thinking, yeah, 61. So people are, we're regaining again now. That's nice. Breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief. We've got the, excuse me, pipe done, and the sewage should be done shortly. So, yeah, slowly getting there. Yeah, we'll continue on with this. We've got a little bit more of the rail planned out, and yeah, we'll really like to get this gravel stuff sorted and see how that all plans out. I may end up having to spend some money on it, on some conveyors and whatnot, but I'm going to try it without to begin with. So there you go. Have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging with me today, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.